right here. This is from the the Jane Doe from yesterday. Remember Jane Doe? We went through the whole complaint. Now listen to what some of these people said when we talked about on TikTok. And you remember where the Jane Doe complaint said that consensual sex, remember that part? Okay, these are the comments to that TikTok. Okay, and I'm not going to be angry. I'm going to try and not cuss or any kind of bullshit. There goes that. I'm going to try and not cuss or any kind of stuff. I'm going to try and not be so angry. I know the last few shows, I have been kind of amped up. But it's because this Evan Rachel Wood thing, this Jane Doe thing pisses me off. It gets me angry. It gets me heated. Like, I don't like it that these women, these toxic feminists, think they can just do whatever they want because this culture allows it that we live in. I don't like that. So let's get into these comments. We got a few here. I read this and watched her documentary. I'm going to wait for the evidence to fully come in before I lean on either side. Let's not go by JD v. Amber Heard, Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard. Now, this right here, we've been going from people been telling me off. Oh, well, you just hate Evan Rachel Wood. You just hate women. And then, like, I'll bring out some more evidence. And then we brought out the evidence where she impersonated a Fed. And they were like, well, even if that's true, I don't believe it. Like, and now we get to this. Because these are, this is what the people are doing now. Now, and what does this say? Let's read the whole thing again. I read this and watched the documentary. I'm going to wait for the evidence to fully come in before I lean on either side. Dude, I'm showing you the fucking evidence. That's what I'm doing here. What do you think I'm doing here? What do you think this is? A goddamn Japanese game show? What do you think we're doing here? I'm showing you the evidence. I showed you that Evan Rachel Wood and Ilma Gore both impersonated a Fed. I showed you that Jane Doe woman literally said in her own court documents that the sex was consensual. I showed you these things. What are you talking about? Wait for the evidence. That is the evidence. That's what we're doing here. We're going digging. Okay, we're going digging for nuggets, and then I give you the nugget right in your face. So what? Just because, and that's all this is, man. That's all this is. That's all, bro. They can't stand that I'm putting the person that they support in the fucking ground. Bro, this is the court of public opinion. If you don't know what it's about, then get out of the courtroom, because that's what we're doing here. Maybe I need to put like a background or something of a court or some shit, or maybe I need to wear a suit. You know, what am I, like an attorney now in the court of public opinion? Maybe, right? But I'm just saying, man, like, if you're going to tell me you're hearing what I'm saying, you're seeing the evidence I'm bringing you, are you trying to tell me you don't realize that is evidence of what I'm saying? Is that what you're trying to tell me when you say that? Because all this is telling me, all you're saying is, oh, pop culture, I don't believe you. I'm going to wait till it all comes out. It's all come out. It's all came out already. What do you want? You want to wait for the actual court trial? Because I'll tell you right now, all this stuff is going to be in California. So I don't think any of it is going to be public. You think they're going to let a woman lose over there? Do you have any idea how feminist California is? And I'm saying feminist, and that's the whole thing. The whole thing. All of California is like that. And even worse, LA, even worse, Hollywood. And that's why when people like Amber Heard say, and people like Evan Rachel Wood, oh, these powerful men. Bro, why don't you just say rich? Why don't you just say you're mad that they make some serious fucking money, dude? Sorry, I said the F word. Damn it. Like, why don't you just admit that? We'd all respect you more if you came out and said, oh, yeah, I was jealous of him because he had a better career than I did, and I just want to, like, take him down. Well, they can't come out and say that, but we all know that by now. It's already been established that Amber Heard was jealous, okay? Jealous, real jealousy of Johnny Depp's career. And yesterday we established that this other woman, they said that her name, I didn't get her name, they said it in one of the comments, something black, that she's a singer. That this other woman, you literally heard it yesterday in the show. It sounded like she was jealous of Marilyn Manson. Dude, I think we're finding a pattern here. These women are jealous of the men that they're dating. Why is that? Because the notion in a feminist mind, a toxic feminist mind, the notion is, oh, I'm a girl boss, so I'm going to get everything myself. I'm going to make it happen myself. I'm going to do everything. Bro, do you know how many comments women have said that they would love to be Johnny Depp's wife? They would love to be with Marilyn Manson? Because those women, those type of women that say those two things, they're not trying to get with Marilyn Manson or Johnny Depp for money. They're getting them with them. They want to be with them because they actually like them. Okay? So when you have women like Amber Heard and Evan Rachel Wood, both of those women right there believe that they can stand on their own and they can make their own money and they can do whatever the fuck they want, because feminism, and you know which feminism I'm talking about, ladies. I'm not talking about the kind you subscribe to. And really, dude, I think we're gonna have to make a distinguish. We're gonna have to distinguish something. Excuse me, a distinction. There it is. We're gonna have to make a distinction. You have to understand your feminism and the feminism that people that like Amber Heard and Evan Rachel Wood. Those two feminisms are not the same. You women watching are not like them, even though you call yourself feminist. You have to understand that. And that's where we are. That's where we are. That's just where we are. So going to the next one. Okay, I guess this one. I've consented because I was afraid and played along to not be hurt. He hurt me anyway. Well, I understand that's messed up, but the second word in that sentence completely negates everything else. Everything you said, that sucks. He hurt you. That sucks. Okay, that's horrible. Well, I'm not going to sit here and say you're a piece of shit or something like Evan Rachel Wood. No, if the guy hurt you, that's horrible. That is. I agree with that. But you consented. Like yesterday when the Jane Doe woman, when she said that she had to give him oral. Why didn't you bite his dick? Why didn't you get up and run out of the goddamn place? You see? So I'm sorry. That's horrible. If this is true, if this person is true, hey, they could be lying. They could be a fake profile. I don't fucking know. But we're going to go with what they're saying. I've consented because I was afraid and played along to not be hurt. He hurt me anyway. Sorry. I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do for you. And that's what the police would say. That's exactly what the police would say. If you told that to a police officer and they said, oh, so you did consent to the sex, and they're going to be like, well, yeah, I did. I'm sorry, man. We can't do anything for you. We understand what he did and we understand what you're saying, but we can't do anything for you. You consented to it. You see? And this is just, I understand where this person is coming from because that's horrible. When someone gets hurt, that's horrible. But even still, I'm not talking about even still with them. Even still, I don't think that any of these women were abused in any way because I think they were into everything they were doing with Marilyn Manson. But then again, I've also seen comments where people will say, they'll say that, Evan Rachel Wood said that Marilyn Manson was vanilla in bed anyway. Oh, so then which one is it, bro? So then which one is it? Did you have crazy fucking sex and you got all these wounds or something? Or was he vanilla in bed? Which one is it, Evan? Which one is it? It's the same thing with Amber Heard and Evan. Oh, I'm so afraid of him. I think he's going to kill me. I fear for my life. Well, why the fuck did you marry him? Why did you move in with him? It doesn't make any sense, does it? And that's all it is. It's just, it doesn't, for the toxic feminist, let's break this down. For the toxic feminist, that's all it is. It doesn't matter that it doesn't make sense. You have to believe her because she's a woman. That's it. Okay, so let's go to this final one. And then look at this. I don't even want to get angry. I don't even want to start. Consenting once doesn't mean all past or future acts are then consensual. So, okay, fine. If that's what you're saying, so then why aren't they specifying the incidents that are abuse? Why aren't they specifying the incidents that are consented? Why aren't they then? Because what they're doing is saying everything he did was abuse. What they're doing is saying every time they had sex together, it was abuse. Oh, what? So, I'm not gonna do that. Hold on. Consenting once doesn't mean all past or future acts are then consensual. Fine then. If you want to say that, well then to that I say, why aren't they doing things one by one, case by case, interaction by interaction, because they're not, and you know you're full of shit. And that's it. That's all there is to it. You can't have this kind of argument and then try and say, oh, well, you know, she consented. Fine. She consented one time, but that doesn't say it's okay for the rest. So then what if it was only abuse one time? Does that mean that it's not for the rest? See? And those kind of arguments don't work with these people. And that's why I'm taking pictures now of these comments, because I don't want to go in the comments and argue with people. I'm like genuinely tired of it.